Hey, Daniel here. Just wanted to create this short video. So I was with a client today where we had this discussion about exposing data from PI. And I guess one of the good things about this is, we have to question the assumptions that we always have made, like this, that we should always be putting data through the PI for it to be governed and managed and everything like that. And that is a normal consideration that we need to do and put into our development process. But I guess with this new technology and the new features, and as I covered in an earlier post, we got all of these new functionality. We're going to get the API management, the gateway, PI, PO, and a host of other different applications, HCI, that we can use for different integration purposes. And with that, we have to take the step back and figure out what other options do we actually have. So this reminds me, my little son is like 5 months now, and he learned to turn from the back to his belly. And there's just one way he can do that, and he does that all the time. So this morning for a period of time I tried to challenge him and put him on this side. He does not roll from so he up to the wall, so he's forced to roll to the other side, but he doesn't understand that there's actually another way he can move. He just sees it as why should I do this? This is perfectly fine moving in this one direction. And that's the same way with PI. We need to see, do we have actually another direction we can turn in? Some other tools that we can use for enabling these functionalities. And I think in this case we would use a different tool than they were currently using. All depending on the licensing, obviously. So once you start doing anything with PI, getting a gateway or an API management, you need to consider what are the licensing application of features of this. Will this cost all this? So the ideal, in my opinion, would be the gateway, but obviously depending on the licensing cost of this versus the PI they already have, what would make the most sense for them to use depend on the licensing. So I guess that's an important thing, and as a consultant I don't know what these licensing application or properties is, and would be able to recommend, say, hey, this licensing wise, this would be the one you would use. You would more like say, hey, if we're doing this, then this would be the ideal way, and if the licensing cost is about too much, then you probably want to select the tool you already have and figure out how to use that. But still, you need to use the assumption, what other tool is available, how can I use it, and what would it do for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please put a like on this so we can share it and get your feedback on it. And then remember, whenever you get into one of these discussions where you have your predefined notion of what is the right answer, to consider, is this really what we want, or could we do it in a different way that would mean we got some more flexibility. So share this, and I'm looking forward to share other discussions I get with you in the next video. So until we meet again, goodbye.